If you think there's a purpose behind you being here, why not subscribe to Divine Blessings Daily? Join our family filled with faith and positivity. Your next blessing might just be a message away. And if you feel a warm sensation in your chest or some chills while you're watching this, that's not something you're imagining. It's a sign from heaven. That's right. It's the Archangel reaching out to you. Last night, Michael tried to connect with you. God even heard him call your name 3 times. Can you imagine the weight of that? That means something significant is about to unfold, something you haven't been told yet. This message is not just urgent. It's like your last line of defense coming straight from Archangel Michael, your celestial protector. He wants you to read this today, not put it off. These words carry a heavy, divine message. There's an emergency at hand. The person who has been plotting against you has finally been revealed. This isn't just a figment of your imagination. You're being granted a glimpse into secrets you never meant to uncover. Did you feel something was off? Maybe you brushed aside those uneasy vibes around certain folks because you lacked concrete proof. Until now, it was your spirit whispering to you. But today, that whisper is turning into a thunderous call. Archangel Michael has written a name on a scroll that is now open for your awareness. Don't ignore this. It could mean giving your enemy the upper hand. Heaven has been keeping an eye on this person for months, noting their words and actions behind your back. It might hurt to realize you once trusted them. The same person who smiled at you has been stirring up trouble from the shadows. They had some sinister plans lined up for tonight, but God stepped in. There was a divine interruption between their evil intentions and your peaceful life. Archangel Michael stood there, sword ready, declaring, "Not this child, not now, not today." Take this to heart. If you neglect this message, the full truth might remain hidden. According to Archangel Michael, the chance to reveal their true colors is slim, and this message could slip away in a blink. I urge you, open your heart. Staying alert is your only safety net. There are threats right in front of you that you're unaware of, but heaven has been watching. Feel any emotional release right now? It means your soul is awakening to what it always knew. You were chosen for this. The truth is on the verge of unfolding. If you don't act quickly, you may fall into their trap, as warned by Archangel Michael. This message reached you for a reason, today, not tomorrow, because something significant is set to happen tonight. If you ignore this guidance, you risk walking into a situation you've been warned to avoid. Future warnings might not come the same way. Archangel Michael himself feels the urgency, proving even celestial beings recognize that time is running out. Before we dive deeper, if you're ready to accept this, type Amen in the comments below. It shows you're open to what heaven is about to share. Your comment acknowledges this message and invites divine help into your life. Stick around. There's a name buried in your spirit that's about to come to light. This message is specifically for you, delivered just the way Archangel Michael intended. Someone means you harm. I've heard their name 3 times in heaven, written in golden light. I'm sure when I say it, you'll feel it deep down, and that's how you'll know. But there's more. Archangel Michael wants you to really engage with this message. It's about protecting you, not just letting you know. A divine shield is ready to wrap around your life, but you must stay present. The moment you zone out, heaven will close off the channel meant for your revelation. Stay open. Take a deep breath. Feel that warmth on your skin. That's heaven reassuring you that you're right where you need to be. This isn't by chance. The person trying to bring you down has been identified, and the truth is darker than you thought. This is your sign. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do. Archangel Michael indicates those who truly absorb this message won't just sit back. Their destinies will align with the divine. By subscribing, you're telling heaven, I hear you, I'm paying attention. You can indeed prevent betrayal, avoid a spiritual trap, or escape a toxic relationship disguised as love that's been draining your spirit. You might have recognized the face of your enemy before, but never like this. Their desperation is growing, as noted by Archangel Michael. So, I'm praying to God to share this message before it's too late. Remember, you are deeply cherished. You might not fully realize how hard heaven is working to keep you safe. This message is tangible proof. You're not alone. Although you can't see the machinations unfolding in the shadows, Archangel Michael assures you he sees everything. There's a wicked plan lurking behind every phone call, whisper, and fake smile. I've worked hard to bring you this word from beyond, as they're preparing to call your name again tonight. With malice, not love, your spirit feels this truth, that uneasy feeling. If you feel pressure in your chest or a wave of warmth, that's not fear, it's you remembering. Their spirit knows their intentions. Now heaven is confirming this truth for you. You were never afraid. You were receiving spiritual warnings. You just didn't have evidence until now. It's been quite a while since this person was in your life. As Archangel Michael points out, they know what brings you joy and where you're vulnerable. Darkness has chosen them as a tool for harm because they were close enough to strike invisibly, but not anymore. Hey there, it seems God has changed the way you access certain things. Archangel Michael is pointing us to a key part of the book of Revelation. I'm sharing this with you because now is your moment to rise up. The truth can't stay hidden any longer. Once you accept this message, the veil will lift. Figuring out who's against you is just one step in the journey. It's also about awakening a part of yourself that won't put up with fake love anymore. You're evolving into someone who stands firm, living in truth with clarity, protected, and unstoppable. And guess what? That version of you is ready to shine tonight. Archangel Michael shares that he hasn't had any sleep for 3 nights because he's been keeping an eye on you while a gentle voice has been calling your name in your dreams. I urge you softly, don't overlook this again, my dear. You've ignored the signs before, and now is not the time to stay in the dark. This message isn't just info, it's a call to reflect. Think about it. Who pops into your mind right now? Is there someone you've forgiven over and over, even though they haven't changed? Who complicates things right before something good happens? That's the person Archangel Michael is pointing to. He doesn't reveal this to hurt you, but to protect you because he cares for you deeply. If you're feeling a little shaken, that's totally okay. There's a big energy shift happening. Things are different now. God has redirected access. Archangel Michael is unrolling the revelation, and it pains him to name that person. He emphasizes, I'm sharing this with you because it's time for you to ascend. The truth can't be hidden anymore. The moment you embrace this truth, the illusion fades away. Identifying your adversaries isn't the only goal. It's also about waking up a part of you that will no longer tolerate insincere friendships. You are meant to live in truth, clarity, and strength. And, my dear, you'll start to see that version of you tonight. Archangel Michael confides that he's been watching over you. A gentle voice kept calling your name while you were dreaming. He whispers, don't let this moment pass you by again. Beloved, ignoring it has consequences, but this time clarity is here. Reflect on this. Who comes to mind? Who have you kept forgiving, even though they don't change? Who always seems to stir up trouble right before something good comes? That's the person Archangel Michael is speaking about. This is your wake-up call. God doesn't want to hurt you. He loves you too much to let you stay vulnerable. Feeling a bit uneasy? That's nothing to worry about. Archangel Michael is revealing the scroll of judgment now, filling the air with divine energy that breaks cycles of deceit and clears your path. Remember, the adversary doesn't always show up with a weapon. Sometimes they come with a smile or soothing words while secretly resenting your light. Before I dive deeper, here's a meaningful step you can take. Hit the like button. It shows heaven you agree with this truth. It's more than just a click. When you like this, you invite God's blessings into your life, signaling, Lord, I'm ready for your goodness. Let the shift begin now. God is tired of watching you suffer due to these circumstances. You aren't just a passive listener to this message. It was set in motion the moment someone decided to betray you. And now it's time, says Archangel Michael. So stay alert. There's going to be a significant shift between 2:10 and 3:45 a.m. You might wake up during your dreams hearing your name called. That's not a trick. That's Archangel Michael coming to guide you and realign your soul thanks to divine intervention. Those who intend to harm you might make one last attempt, but don't worry. The miracle is close. They will fail. And this message carries the heavenly power that calls for your total acceptance. A guardian is looking out for your spirit, your home, your finances, and your peace of mind. Make sure they know they're not alone tonight. As Archangel Michael reassures, I'll stand at your door and my light will fill your home, keeping out anything harmful. If you ever feel weary, remember this. This is your lifeline. If you've ever felt cursed, blocked, or spiritually attacked, a choice is needed. If you ignore this message, you might miss out on the full truth. Every act you contribute to this mission will bloom into light for someone else's darkness. Your support, whether through buying a coffee, donating, or joining our community, isn't just keeping a channel alive. It's empowering a divine mission to help lost souls. Heaven flows through willing hearts and flourishes through kindness. This is my promise to you. Every contribution you make is like a healing river touching someone in need. The saying, "Give and it will be given to you," isn't just a quote. It's a living promise that shapes your fate. I invite you to take a step of faith. Approach this moment with purpose, sincerity, and hope. The funds you give today aren't just donations. They're acts of spiritual obedience that open heaven's gates. Let go of that seed and watch how God returns blessings to your life. You can feel it, can't you? This message is real and meant for you, dear one. If any part of this resonates with you, understand that the name mentioned is not here to cause you harm, but to promote healing. Truth sets you free and brings strength. God knows that the rough times are behind you as you absorb this truth. I invite you to make a promise in the comments below. I accept this protection as a promise from above. This isn't just a casual comment. It's a declaration to the universe that you are no longer a target, but a cherished child bathed in divine light. As you share these words, you'll feel the change begin. Listen closely, my child. I see your bravery. Archangel Michael wants you to know, I always believed you were ready. That's why I worked hard to connect with you. You're not falling behind, and you haven't missed your chance. But this is your last call. Your inner child is awakening right now, says Archangel Michael. I can feel the divine light. It's something that shines around you as soon as you embrace the truth. When your light beams bright, angels don't just watch, they rush to protect you. Right now, 3 angels are being sent your way as a sign of healing and safety. Any negativity aimed at you is being turned back to its origin. Keep this blessing close to your heart and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't yet. When you subscribe, you're tapping into the flow of what heaven wants to reveal to you. You're telling the universe that you're ready for the prophetic messages God has for you. Your name is now on the list of those protected in heaven, covered by divine law. You faced enough hardship. Archangel Michael reassures you, no harm shall prosper against you. Now, let me share something that might bring you to tears, just as it did for him. Archangel Michael wants to reach out to you. He knows about your silent tears, those times you've smiled through the pain, faced betrayal, and battled loneliness. He feels your disappointments and your scars. Every tear is a reminder that he wishes he had been there sooner to protect you. But don't worry, now you're under divine guardianship. Heaven is ready to act on your behalf. Child of God, Prepare for blessings beyond your imagination simply because you've been present and attentive. You haven't ignored the signs, and your dedication has enough power to call down thunder from above. God sees you and celebrates your awareness. What was hidden is now brought to light. Your name, once lost, is written in the stars. You are marked with a divine seal, protecting you from any bad intentions. You've cried out for help, and Archangel Michael promises to reveal more than just a name. He will show you the patterns, warning signs, and emotional traps that once ensnared you. You will rise above these struggles. This isn't just a warning, it's a promise of liberation. Tonight, as you settle down, reach out to Archangel Michael for protection and connect with God. Let him know you're ready to let go of the false and step into the divine reality. You'll feel it right away, a shift, a wave of warmth, or an energy that signifies a fresh start. Something amazing is coming your way. God promises to reward you for your hard work and seeking truth. Yes, beloved, through your obedience, miracles can happen sooner than you think. When you notice the signs, the negativity will fade and the blessings will flow. Archangel Michael says to expect these changes within the next week. A dream that feels like a vision and guidance from an unexpected source that brings clarity and releases you from the weight you've carried for years. Your future will align with your true purpose, leaving behind the path that wasn't meant for you. Get ready for those who mean you harm to come back with excuses, but know their intentions are not for your healing. They want to fix what God has dismantled. Don't try to rebuild what was meant to be taken apart. Archangel Michael urges, let them go. This message is urgent. It needs to be heard. When you share this video, you are not just passing along a message. You're bringing blessings into your own life. By helping others, you also help yourself. Those who need to see their enemies unmasked should be encouraged to share this. There's no room for revenge here. It's all about releasing negativity. God doesn't want to punish. He wants to keep you safe. You were never meant to go through such pain. Archangel Michael has important wisdom for you. You are not ordinary. You are divine, marked with sacredness. The enemy aimed to break you because they recognized your strength before you did. Remember, they target what is powerful, not the weak. That's why you were chosen. But heaven has made the decision that enough is enough. Take a deep breath. You are stepping into a new phase where lies fade away, truths walk beside you, and your future is bathed in light. Archangel Michael pledges to be by your side, ensuring your purpose remains intact. It's perfectly okay to feel emotional. It's not sadness, but rather a release. Your soul has always known it was never alone. Your spirit is reigniting. The power of those who tried to hurt you is diminishing, and their darkness cannot touch the light within you. Softly yet confidently say these words. I accept this truth, Archangel Michael. I welcome this protection. I release the falsehood and embrace the reality of divine existence. As you say these words, angels will take action, new doors will open, and peace will start flowing into your life. Archangel Michael speaks once more. By accepting this truth, your name has been entered into the book of divine restoration, a book that doesn't erase your past, but rewrites it. Every pain transforms into strength, and every betrayal gives rise to renewal. Tonight, your story is being rewritten. You will no longer wander in fear of those who wish for your downfall. That chapter is closed. We're stepping into a new era filled with divine clarity. Changes are in the air, and they won't come from anything you do. Instead, your brilliance is going to shine a light on the deception around you. Those who tried to bring you down will finally be brought to light. Archangel Michael has your back, assuring you that their words won't hold any power and their schemes will crumble. They failed to recognize that you're protected by something greater. You're not just an individual. You're a valuable part of God's plan. When God invests in you, no one can take advantage of your missteps. Your obedience has sparked an incredible transformation, dear one, and you might find yourself feeling lighter. Soon, you'll start noticing unexpected blessings in your life. These aren't coincidences. They're signs of your spiritual alignment. This is what's happening right now. Miracles are on the way. God has shown that in just 6 days, a window of opportunity will open up for you. You'll receive something you thought was lost forever, a chance, a healing, or a breakthrough so amazing that it'll bring joyous tears to your eyes. This is your sign and confirmation. What's the message from Archangel Michael? There were attempts to blind you from seeing your miracle through fake peace, insincere friendships, and false love. But enough is enough. We won't tolerate any more delays. This is your moment, and soon you'll be amazed to see the very people who spoke ill of you, smiling on the surface, will face their own divine truth. This isn't about your efforts. Let them get caught up in their own lies. Archangel Michael advises you not to engage or respond. Accept what comes with grace. Heaven will take care of the matters your heart couldn't. Here's a word of caution. That person may try to come back into your life pretending they've changed or that they miss you. Archangel Michael warns that these are just manipulation tactics. Do not let them back in, or it will disrupt the peace you're building. God doesn't ask for hostility, but He does expect you to use wisdom. Protect your energy like it's gold, because not everyone deserves to bask in your light. Some just want to dim it. Stay alert, as something sacred about your future has been revealed to Archangel Michael, who urges you to listen. He's seen you filled with joy among the right people, surrounded by blessings so bright that even angels stop in awe. Your liberation has been witnessed. If you understood what he sees, you'd stop shedding tears over those who've hurt you. Your future isn't just safe, it's already set in motion. The door to sudden miracles is about to swing open, but it only happens when your spirit aligns with divine truth, and right now, it is in harmony. Get ready for a significant financial shift. that's totally unexpected and unstoppable. You might dream about the number 7, see a white feather, or come across a flame. These symbols will guide you. Hold on to that dream. For clarity, the ultimate miracle, the removal of hidden foes from your path, is coming effortlessly your way. Archangel Michael emphasizes that you no longer need to fight. Just stay in your light and let it be your strength. You're already doing this as you awaken. Helping with this mission isn't trivial, it's a divine sign. You can support this mission through the link in the description or pinned comment, whether it's buying a coffee, donating, or joining our coffee community. By doing so, you're part of Jesus' mission to help souls in confusion. Every act of kindness creates light that fights darkness. When you nurture others, you'll be nurtured in return. Jesus tells us this isn't just history. It's a living promise for your future. Take a moment to breathe deeply, place your hand over your heart, and feel its rhythm. This isn't just the pulse of life. It's proof that God still desires you and that heaven's work with you is far from over. Before we move forward in this sacred moment, I invite you to affirm this connection with a statement from your soul. Please type Amen in the comments. Your presence here today shows that you're acknowledging this covenant. Heaven is listening, angels are preparing, and your miracle draws ever closer with every key you press. Now's the time to write with hope. Even when you feel distant, Archangel Michael is right beside you, beaming because you've finally understood the message he's been sending. My dear one, I no longer need to plead because you've listened. He proclaims that everything will change now that you've accepted these words, bringing true joy to heaven because you didn't ignore this message today. You've opened the scroll, recognized the name, and seen the signs. It's time to rise up. Stand tall with clarity. Protect yourself and ascend. Energize your spirit. As you rise, let the sword of discernment surround you. Stand in favor because your enemies have been defeated. Your guardian angels are actively working for you, and your destiny is waiting with open arms. This is your rebirth moment. You are not who you once were. And if nobody has told you this yet, Archangel Michael wants you to know, I love you. I've always been in your corner, and I always will. Walk with peace because what was hidden has been revealed, and what was delayed is on its way to you. Heaven is smiling down on you. Can you feel it? Your miracle has already begun. Archangel Michael stays with you even after this message ends. His divine protection doesn't fade. Once this video concludes, he will follow the soul that says yes. And, dear one, you've already committed by staying engaged so far. This isn't a coincidence. It's important. There have been attempts to undermine that. Archangel Michael is now watching over you from above, not as some remote figure, but as a steadfast protector who has always been by your side. Because of this, darkness can't touch you. The one who meant you harm, who twisted stories behind your back, hid secrets in the shadows, and pretended to care while harboring ill intentions, is now being revealed, not just by talk, but through the events happening around you. Stay attentive. People will start to show their true colors, often without even realizing it. Conversations will shift, hidden motives will surface, and your intuition will become stronger. This isn't about paranoia. It's about having a new level of insight. Archangel Michael is letting you know that when you face betrayal, it often leads to a clearer view of things. And this person has definitely faced the consequences of their actions. So it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your patience. God isn't just protecting you anymore. He's rewarding you for what you've endured. Get ready for a lift in your life that doesn't quite make sense, but feels amazing. Expect to meet people who will feel like they've been in your life forever, bringing healing and depth without draining your energy. Suddenly, unresolved issues will find their peaceful resolution, likely within days. And don't forget about justice. Those who wanted to hurt you are aware of their misdeeds, and so is heaven. But here's the thing. There's no point in justifying yourself to anyone anymore. That phase is over. When God steps in, you get to step back. Archangel Michael says, let heaven share the truth. The divine cord is taking over what's been too much for your heart to bear. Heaven has set a spiritual plan in motion. Nothing formed against you will work. No matter the situation, be it finances, emotions, or even during your quiet moments, your name is now on the protected list. Even negative thoughts sent your way won't manifest. This list isn't written down. It exists in the light. And once you're on it, nothing can take you off. You might feel a tingling sensation. That's your spirit sensing the shift. Your angels are close by. Heaven is getting you ready for an unexpected apology. Someone who hurt you, possibly the same person you're thinking of, might reach out soon. Just be careful. Not every apology comes from a genuine place. Some people might just be trying to leave a door open to take advantage of you again. Archangel Michael warns, take your time when it comes to reopening your heart. Guard your peace. It's no longer up for debate. This is the time for the essentials that are meant for you. You're not the person who begged for love anymore. And the part of you that tolerated disrespect is gone. You're no longer silent just to keep the peace. From now on, you walk in truth, light, and spiritual strength. Archangel Michael bowed, saying, you've become who heaven always imagined you to be. Say it out loud. God, I embrace your power. Archangel Michael, thank you for your protection. I let go of every adversary and fully step into my purpose. That promise has become a covenant, unbreakable. The miracle is already sealed in heaven. So, if you ever feel lost again, just remember this moment. The moment heaven broke tradition to reach you directly, when Archangel Michael gave you a name, and when God whispered to your soul, saying, child, your story isn't just being rewritten, it's being brought back to life. And this is only the beginning. Now rise up, because what's coming next will overshadow the struggles you've faced. Before we end this, I have one last thing to ask. Share this message with your network. Post it, send it to a friend or a group. By doing so, you're activating a fresh blessing that will benefit your own breakthrough. The same force that revealed your adversary will begin to work in the lives of those you share it with. Don't keep this to yourself. Be the one who spreads this truth. Sharing it can amplify your own blessings. And just before we wrap this up, take a moment to reflect. Finding this message was no random chance. It's a direct message from Archangel Michael meant for you. He's extending a hand, inviting you into a high vibrational, protective community where divine abundance is guaranteed. This simple principle can completely transform your life. Embrace it. You'll receive blessings that multiply and flow into every area of your life if you accept this invitation today. You're unlocking instant access to powerful insights and divine truths that many are unaware of. Now's the time to step into a sacred space where you'll get spiritual guidance, support, and quicker progress towards your destiny. Don't let this chance pass by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle right now through the link in the description. This move will make sure you won't stray from messages that are tailored to elevate your life. If you want to deepen this connection, that link is also in the pinned comment and the description. Plus, for anyone who feels called to take this further, there's a link to buy the guided ebook. This is completely optional, but just your presence and attention mean everything. Take this step. Your abundance is on its way,